Hello, everyone. Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us in this month's Textdrip Webinar. We're so excited to have you here today, where we'll discuss the topic of integrating SMS marketing into your overall marketing strategy. So, if you're looking for ways to boost your engagement and reach your audience more directly, well, you're definitely in the right place. I'm Kath, and I'll be your webinar host today. And before we dive in, let me introduce you to our guest speaker today, our brilliant training specialist, Jam, and she brings us a unique and practical perspective on how SMS can strengthen marketing, making sure that every message counts. And she will also teach us on how to build an effective SMS campaigns that drive results. Welcome, Jam. We are so glad to have you here today.
Hi, Kat, and hello to everyone watching. Thank you so much for having me today, and I'm really glad to be here. Also, I'm excited to share some practical tips on how you can get the most out of SMS marketing. So, hopefully, by the end of this, you'll see how powerful and how easy it can be.
Thank you so much, Jam. We are also looking forward to learning from your experience today. So let us kick things off with a big picture question to set the stage. Now, what are the benefits of SMS marketing and why should businesses pay attention to it now?
Thank you for that question, Kat. And honestly, that is a great way to kick things off. Now, if everyone is wondering why SMS marketing, let me start by asking you this. When you get a text message, what is the first thing that you do?
Well, I open it and I read it almost immediately.
Exactly. You check it almost immediately, right? And I think we all do. And that's the beauty of SMS because it has high open rates. And I guess it's because most of us have our phones within reach all day long. Let's be honest. Now, when a text comes in, we open it almost instantly. Now, compare that to email, which has an average rate of about 20%. And unless someone's waiting for something really important, most people are not refreshing their inboxes every few minutes or every 5 minutes, right? But even if they are, emails can also get buried or land in their spam folder. But with SMS, you are actually cutting through all that noise. So whether you're sending time sensitive updates, flash sales, or let's say appointment reminders, or just simply trying to connect with the lead quickly, SMS can give you a direct line. However, it's not just about whether people open your message, but it's also about how fast they get it. And that's where delivery speed really matters. SMS gets delivered in just seconds. You don't need Wi Fi. You don't need a fancy smartphone. All you have to have is just a signal and a phone, and your message is there front and center, right? So if you need something seen right away, then SMS will get it in front of your audience faster than any other channel. Now, another important benefit that we would like to highlight today is whether your audience actually interacts with it. So next up is engagement. And I think, Kat, this is where it gets exciting because, SMS is not just a one-way street. It actually invites interaction. Your customers can reply, they can even ask questions, they can click on links or respond with keywords, making it far more engaging than other traditional marketing channels. Another point is that SMS also lands directly in the user's main communication space, which is their phone, without the distractions of spam folders or crowded inboxes. Now, I guess to make it more clear, here is a simple analogy that I can give you. Sending ads is like handing out a flyer on a busy street. People might just glance at them, but most just walk by. But on the other hand, SMS is like handing someone a handwritten note with their name on it. It actually grabs their attention because it feels more personal and they're much more likely to pause, read it, and respond to it. And I think that's the power of SMS. It's direct, personal, and also impossible to ignore. And here's where it gets even better. SMS marketing does not have to be a manual process because we have automation. Now, if you are using a platform like Textdrip, automation becomes your best friend. You can set up entire campaigns. You can even personalize your messages using our merge field feature. You can also create a smart workflow that make every message feel like a one-on-one conversation, even if you're reaching to thousands or hundreds of people at once. And additionally, it can also take a lot of pressure off your plate because with multiple follow up options built in, you can schedule follow ups in advance so that you can avoid manual mistakes like forgetting reminders or missing promotional windows. Right. And for those who are thinking, Jam, this all sounds great, but what's the price tag? Don't worry, because we've got you covered. SMS marketing is also cost effective, right? So with Techstrip's pricing, you are not spending a ton, but you are getting real results. So no need for graphic designers, no need to have expensive ads, just quick, clear, or direct messages that drive action. So I think it's honestly great for those small businesses that would like to stretch out their budget.
Now, those are some really strong benefits, and it's easy to see why SMS has become such a go to channel for marketers. Now, as we know, sending text isn't enough, right? It takes a strategic approach to achieve real results. Now, with that in mind, what are the key components of a successful SMS marketing strategy?
I love this one. So let's go ahead and break it down into a few key pieces that you want to get right. So first one is CTA, or what we call the call to action. This is actually one of the biggest tips that we always share with our customers. Every message should give your recipient a clear next step. Think of it like this: if you're not telling people what to do, then chances are they won't do anything. Agree? Right? So your call to action does not have to be complicated, but it can be something as simple as reply yes to confirm your appointment, or tap here to claim your discount, or click this link to book your appointment. So I think the secret is to make it easy, make it clear, and make it obvious, because you are actually giving people direction, and that clarity boosts engagement big time. Right. Next one is personalization. If you want people to actually engage with your message, make it feel like it was meant just for them. How you can do that? You can do it by using their information, even small touches like using their first name, or try mentioning their city, because it can actually make a big difference. For example, hey Kath, we received your inquiry about coverage packages in your area in Florida. See, it's simple, but it also feels direct. Like you're not just blasting a generic message to thousands of people. Right. So the more relevant your message is, then the more likely they are to read it, click it, or respond to it. And finally, we have the monitoring and the optimizing, because this part is so important. SMS marketing is not a set it and forget it kind of thing. You really have to keep an eye on what's working. So you have to ask yourself, what time are people replying? Which messages are getting the most clicks? Or are there certain offers or keywords that are driving more engagement? Now use those data to your advantage, tweak those timing, or try adjusting your message. Test out different call to actions, because the more you optimize, the stronger your results will get over time.
Now, those are definitely some great breakdown. Having a clear call to action, making it personal, and tracking what's working really are the building blocks of a solid strategy. And now that we know what makes an SMS campaign effective, let us talk about the when. Now, this brings me to my next question: when and how often should you send an SMS?
Okay, so this is a question that we actually get a lot. And honestly, there is no magic time that works for everyone. But here are some really helpful tips that we can guide you toward what works best for your audience. Let's talk about the timing first. Sending in the message at the right time and not overdoing it can seriously improve your engagement rate. But on the flip side, bad timing can lead to opt-outs, or worse, people getting annoyed. And we don't want that. Now, how you avoid that? Here are a few things that you could keep in mind. First, avoid texting super early in the morning or really late at night. No one wants to wake up to a marketing text at 6 a.m., right? Next, always think about the time zones, especially if your contacts are spread out across different regions. What's noon for you might be 9 p.m. for them. And think about weekdays versus weekends, because they're totally different vibes. Some audiences are more active during weekdays, others on weekends. So you'll want to test and see what your audience responds to. And speaking of testing, this brings us to my favorite, A/B testing. And this is the fun part, because this is where you get to experiment a little. Try sending messages at different times. You could switch up your call to actions. You can even play around with your wording. But my biggest tip, Kat, is that they don't need to change everything all at once, right? They just have to tweak one thing at a time, so they can really see what's working. And then check the data. They will start noticing patterns like, oh, looks like more people click when I send this in the afternoon, or this message got way more responses than the other message, right? Once you know what works, then you can double down on it. And that's how you keep improving without the guesswork.
No, that is super helpful, Jam. Like what you said, timing really is everything. And also, I do love the idea of using A B testing strategies to fine tune and see what really works best. And now, see how time flew by. We are down to the final question for today's webinar. What tips can you give for teams that are looking to get the most out of their SMS marketing strategy?
Okay, I think here are a few pro tips that we always recommend here in TechStrip. First is stay compliant, and I think it's got to be one of the most important tips that we can give out. Before you start sending anything, make sure that you're following the rules. That means getting proper opt ins, meaning your contact should clearly agree to receive messages from you, right? Additionally, giving people a clear way to unsubscribe or opt out. For example, adding reply end if not interested in your campaigns. This is not just about avoiding fines or getting flagged, but it's all about building trust and credibility with your audience. Right now, once you've got that foundation in place, let's go and talk about your message structure. Be concise, meaning you have to keep your messages short. Honestly, text messages are not the place for a long paragraph. So you try to keep your messages under 160 characters. It must be clear, it must be direct. And also, based on our observation, shorter messages get better responses and they're also harder to identify as spam. Right, next one. We already talked about this earlier, but it's also worth repeating, nailing the timing. Because sending your messages at the right time is also as important as what you say. Right, so avoid early mornings and late nights, but try aiming for business hours, mid mornings, or early evening. And do not forget that time zones do matter, schedule based on where your recipients are. Okay, and finally, one of the most important pieces, relevance. You want every message you send to matter, not just to check a box or just for the sake of sending it, but to actually offer a value. Now, if you're going to ask me why, I think it's because irrelevant texts come across as spammy and can also lead to opt outs, and we don't want that. Right. So if you're already thinking, Jam, what does value look like? It could be a timely discount that helps someone save, or it could be a reminder that prevents missed appointment, or simply a quick update that answers a question before it's even asked. Right. But relevance is not just about what you were saying, but it's also about who you're saying it to and when. So that's where segmentation makes a huge difference. So instead of sending one generic blast to thousands of people, why don't you try targeting based on things like past purchases or location or how engaged someone is? Because the more personal and intentional your message is, then the better it will land. And this is where Textdrip really stands out because whenever a new lead comes in, whether from your CRM or from your social media, Textdrip can automatically send a personalized message based on the rules that you've set. So your outreach is not just fast, but it's also relevant. So I think, Kat, the key takeaway here is just be relevant, be intentional, and be thoughtful. And before sending any message, try to ask yourself, why does this matter to the person receiving it? And if you can answer that, then I think you're already on the right path.
Thank you so much, Jam, for ending on such a powerful note. Be relevant, be intentional, and be thoughtful. Now, that truly captures the heart of an effective SMS marketing, that it's not just about delivering a message, but it's also about delivering value. Now, thank you again, Jam, for taking the time to share those valuable insights and tips. And to everyone who joined us today, we truly appreciate your time and participation as well. And as we close this webinar, we hope that this session has offered you with fresh perspective along with actionable strategies and key important areas when integrating SMS into your broader marketing efforts. Now, if you'd like to explore this topic a little further or see how SMS can work within your own company, well, feel free to connect with our team and we're always happy to help. Simply reach out to outreach@textdrip.com and also stay tuned for the next TechStrip webinar where we'll further discuss the importance of compliance. Thank you again, Jam, for joining us today, and to everyone who are with us today. I hope you all have a great day. Bye.
Bye.